Hi, this is Ray Perez with Florida Realty of Miami. We're on Port 6 of the as-is contract. We're on line 374. Ingress and egress just basically states there's an entrance and an exit to the property. Lease information 376 is that the seller shall provide the buyer with all information about the lease. Um, how long it is, what's required, how many more days are left on that lease. So it's to the buyer's best interest to look over that and consult with an attorney. Liens. The seller shall furnish the buyer at closing an affidavit, attesting that he has taken care of all liens at closing. Number 393 is time. This is very important. This contract is calendar days, which means that if the property closes on a Sunday, you will close the next Monday at 5 p.m., but everything is on calendar days. So make sure that you pay close attention to that. Letter G, 398. Buyer and seller should not be required to perform any obligation of this contract or be liable if there is damages to the property due to a storm, an earthquake, a flood, act of God, unusual transportation delay, wars, insurrections, acts of terrorism, etc., etc. Read up on that. We're on page 8 right now. Conveyance. Seller shall convey marketable title of the property. Self-explanatory. Closing. Location, documents, and procedure basically tells you where the location is going to be taking place of the closing. What closing documents are going to be given to the seller and the buyer, and what will be the procedure for recording these documents. Um, Prorations and credits. It's just basically telling you if there's any deposits from a previous lease, who's going to be getting those, any credits for taxes paid, etc., etc. Access to the property to conduct appraisals, that's self-explanatory. We just keep continuing at 1031 exchange. If either seller or buyer wish to enter in one of these like-kind exchanges, the other party shall cooperate at all reasonable respects to effectuate the exchange, including execution of the documents, provided, however, cooperating parties shall incur no liability or expense related in the exchange. Um, Contract not recordable, persons bound, notice, delivery, copies, and contract execution. It basically states that neither this contract nor any other notice of it shall be recorded in any public records. Um, if 484 would be on waivers. Just because you waive one contingency does not mean that you waive the whole contract. Basically what that says. Loan commitment is the time period where the mortgage or the loan lender has to give a loan commitment to the borrower. Um, as we continue down, these are the addendums that get added. If it's a condominium, you need to put a condominium rider or a homeowners association. If you need to get FHA financing, you would do one of those. If it is a short sale, I know it's right here. You would click on short sale, go to short sale. Addendum, defective drywall for Chinese drywall, you would use that. Molds, seller's attorney approval. If it's 1978 and older, you would use a lead-based paint disclosure. And then you would insert your clauses here. We have in the office one preset for you. Gives you a 7-day extension with no addendum, and it will take care of your commission of $2.99. Then you would have your buyer sign and date, seller sign and date. That is your execution. Put your buyer's address here and your seller's address. Now, cooperating broker, you represent the buyer. This would then be Florida Realty of Miami down here. And on the other side is your listing sales associate, whoever's listing the property, and the listing broker. And that's it for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed these 6 parts. If you have any questions, you could reach me at 305-972-5890. That's 305-972-5890. And I'm usually at the office every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to approximately 3 p.m. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed these lessons. Thank you.